Hello students, let's read the problem. And it says, the following diagram shows two parallel lines that are cut by a transversal line. What is the value of angle X? Okay, so this is what we're looking for. Okay, I want to know what is the value for angle X, which is right here, right? Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. So let's look at the picture that is given to you, the diagram. So I do see parallel lines, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and trace them. These are your parallel lines. And this is my transversal, okay? So we gotta make sure that we know, and I'm gonna highlight it like that. These are your parallel lines and this is your transversal, right? So what do I know about parallel lines cut by a transversal? Well, they have some angles that are congruent. They have some angles that might be supplementary angles and things like that, right? But right now, I want you to focus on the parallel lines and on the angles that are given to you. So I see my parallel lines and I see angle X and angle 66. And those two angles we say that are outside, right, the parallel lines. Now, why do we say that they are outside? Because my parallel lines is kind of like enclosing this much. Is that right? That would be inside. This is my inside. And that's my outside. Is that right? So what do I know about these kind of angles? Well, there's something that we should memorize because we are going to need it a lot. And that says that alternate exterior angles are congruent. Okay, so remember the word outside, right? We said outside. Well, outside is the same thing as exterior, right? Think about like export. It's like when you send something out, right? So outside is the same thing then exterior. Okay? Now what else? Alternate. Where do they come from, that word? Well, if you notice, this is my transversal, right? The line that is cutting my parallel lines. And notice how 66 and angle X are not on the same side of my transversal. They're like on opposite sides. That's the reason why we say alternate, because they're not on the same side, okay? And it says that they are congruent. That means that they have the same value. Therefore, this angle, which is 66, is congruent to angle X, okay? Therefore, angle X should also be 66 degrees. So let's look at the answer choices and see which one is my answer then. Yes, if you're choosing letter D, you will be completely correct, right? That is 66 degrees. Very good. That's the answer, guys.